Thailand's economic growth rate in 2025 was the lowest among ASEAN countries, and sadly, it is expected to slump further in 2026. According to the Joint Standing Committee on Commerce, Industry and Banking, Thailand's GDP for 2026 would grow between 1.6 and 2%. Other economic institutions have forecast that the country's economy would grow by no more than 1.5%. Thai economist Nonarit Pisonyabut reflected on Thailand's economic situation, which has been deteriorating in recent years. He feels that past governments have placed too much emphasis on economic stimulus measures, particularly the populist digital wallet scheme and co-payment programs. Describing Thailand's economy as a sick man, Nonarit feels that the country has been overly reliant on these measures for more than 20 years, and their effectiveness has already decreased. For this reason, he no longer wants to see any more of these policies.
When your body gets weaker and weaker, the effectiveness of the stimulant will be much lower. And this is what's happening right now. We have a really high debt to GDP. So most money that come in may go into repaying their debt first, or they cannot afford to just spending that money anymore. When we see the stimulus policy will not work anymore for Thailand, then we need to shift our policy toward structural policy, which means that we aim for the long-term goal.
On the brighter side, Thailand saw export resilience during the first half of 2025. But like other countries, Thailand's exports were hampered by U.S. trade tariffs and geopolitical rivalries. Pawida Pananon, a lecturer from Thammasat University, feels that the country is now in a vulnerable position as it relies heavily on exports to the U.S. and relies on imports and investment from China. Internal conflicts such as political instabilities and border tensions with Cambodia have also undermined Thailand's reputation and credibility on the international stage.
The trade negotiation has been suspended since November because of the war with Cambodia. So next year, going forward, we are hopeful that we would be able to conclude the trade agreement with the US, which we don't know yet what would happen because the ongoing issue between Thailand and Cambodia. So that's one main issue. Not to mention that US has also mentioned that the transshipment or having the product of China in the kind of supply chain would be something that they look at. So, Thailand being very dependent on the inputs from China would also make it vulnerable. We have to make sure our supply chain rules of origin, regulations are clear, that we can demonstrate that these are not transshipment and these are our rules of origin are trustworthy enough.
Meanwhile, Nonarit identifies 12 structural issues that are holding Thailand back from economic growth. One issue that he thinks must be addressed immediately is reskilling the labor force. As he observed, the retirement age is usually between 60 and 65, but the average age of Thais who have fallen out from the workforce is actually 55.
The government need to stop paying the money to the people anymore, but start empowering, upgrading skill. Make sure that these people who still can work, okay, they are not in their retirement age already. How can the government make them, be part of the economy, be part of the creating the GDP?
Another problem is that Thailand has been using the same strategy to attract foreign investment and depending on their activities to lift the Thai economy for too long.
To move Thailand forward, I think we need to look at the industrial policy that look at the activities that Thai suppliers are doing. How do we make sure that the resilience for supplier is strong for Thailand? How can Thailand remain an attractive and a competitive partner for multinational companies to make sure that their investment in Thailand is also help them resilient in their overall economic and supply chain, global value chain. So I think we need to look at a more in-depth and look more into the global value chain of activities, what we are doing, how we can make sure that we are not just going after the kind of the new and attractive industries, but to make sure that Thai suppliers and Thai players are also have opportunities to survive in those industries.
In order to put Thailand back on track, both economists agree that the new government must seriously consider the next phase of economic policy to build economic resilience and increase competitiveness. What's also important is solving internal issues, including the ongoing border tensions, which are undermining the Thai economy. Nad Bunag reporting for Thai PBS World.